Hernando de Soto. Brought to my attention by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm a fagoso. Jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Booze and Bodycams. Hey, KFARR, how are you today?
Hola, I am terrific.
We're here on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday because KFARR's life is up in the air right now.
Yes.
Lots of stuff happening.
Yes. One day I'll actually move. That day is sooner
Hopefully.
rather than later. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. We're shooting for Thursday and Friday.
Fun stuff. It's always a pain in the ass to move, but also exciting. A new start, a new chapter,
It's
that sort of
something
stuff.
that I never want to do again.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like after we bought this house, I never want to move again, but now I kind of want to move. So
I'm done. Once we move, I'm done.
Just once you've been in a place for how long? We've been here since 2008. We have so much crap. Like our basement is just full of crap.
2008. So long ago.
I know.
I was still war dodging at that point.
Yeah, exactly. So Xena is here. She's hiding behind a pillow. Xena, she got one job to do here. One job. Just sit there and look cute. If anybody decides to donate either to my channel or KFARR's channel tonight while we're live on air, Xena will get a milk bone. And I accidentally bought small milk bones instead of mini milk bones. So she gets like double the size of milk bones for the same price.
She's probably pumped.
It's a deal.
So I'm going to pitch my channels early this time.
Yeah, do it.
So just because I put a video out today, reading the room, if somebody can throw that in the old chat or whatever, I just put a video out today at like 1 o'clock. Good times. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I'll do the same. I live stream Sundays at 4:30. Subscribe to KTZed. The link is in the description. And this coming up Sunday, I'm going to have Colin on, and we're going to talk about the McDonald's hot coffee court case. Have you heard of that one?
I did indeed.
Yeah.
Is that the one that why they put contents are hot?
Yes.
Because it turns out like it was actually hot, not like I'm dumb hot.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go through all the details of that on Sunday at 4:30. We'll plug stuff again at the end. Don't you guys worry. Hey, right now, let's get into it.
I gained 9 subscribers last time, so I'm like, hey, I'll try it again.
Yeah, might as well.
And with the cart and the kind of red hair and that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is a shoplifter gets the surprise of her life. I kind of love these shoplifting videos. They're kind of funny to me. Like these people think they're being so stealth. And so and
they're not.
The cameras these days, it's not like back in the day when it was like filmed on a potato and they couldn't tell what you were doing. They're like high def cameras that these big companies like this is at Home Depot, but like Walmart, Home Depot, those big companies like that can see everything.
they previously shoplifted before?
Yeah, they've come in here. I've seen them in here a couple times.
I'm going to give them the you don't want their business speech.
Thank you.
Hi guys, how we doing? Hey, need you guys to leave the store without taking anything. Okay? You guys are identified as previous shoplifters. Yeah, store security said, they called us here. They said you walked in with another guy just now and they literally pointed you out, both of you. Yeah, both of you. You guys are trespassing the store for life and you need to leave.
You know what gives it away, bro? What? Those stolen jeans.
The jeans with the stolen tags on them, and then so you guys need to leave the store, okay? If you don't leave now,
he's literally wearing jeans that still have the tags on them that he stole from somewhere else right before he got there.
It's hard to say like, oh, I'm not a thief when it's just like you're the worst thief, actually.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, let us know in the chat what you're drinking. I, of course, have a Coors Light because that's all we've had in our house for the last month or so. We bought a 30-pack from Sam's Club, and it's never ending.
I think I have one beer that's cooling in my window.
Oh, okay.
Good perk of being in Michigan. It's like 20 degrees always.
I remember when I used to live up north and the back porch used to be an extra freezer in the wintertime. I can't do that here. It was like 70 degrees here today. A little chilly for me. I had to put a sweatshirt on.
Oh, snap.
you're going to get arrested for
What's up?
Greg, member for 14 months.
Oh.
3 channels of fun videos and great content.
Why didn't I?
Thank you.
Oh, I did see it. I missed it. All right, that definitely won the. Look at how big these are compared to the other ones. Small milk phones.
Ed, did you just copy and paste the same comment into both of our chats?
That does sound like something Ed would do. What's the comment? I didn't see it. Where is?
Oh, that you need to drop me because I'm dead weight.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
you know what? He didn't copy and paste it. He said you need to drop me, and I need to drop you because you're pimping your dog and I'm pimping my fish.
Okay. Yeah, hilarious, Ed. Back in my day, we didn't make mean comments like that.
I was gonna say that, but then I had nothing to follow it up with.
For trespass. You guys understand you can't come back? Cool. They don't want your business. They don't want your money. The store security.
Security.
It's really simple.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. They don't want your business. You got to take those gloves off. You got to leave. I'm not a weirdo. I'm just doing my job. You got to leave.
You are a weirdo.
Okay. Well, I'm sure if I took your dirty fingerprints outside and got your fingerprints, you'd have a long history of.
Excuse me?
Your dirty
You want to do
hands.
it? Let's go check it out. Check it out. Come on. You want? No, seriously.
I love that he called her dirty. I know if I took your dirty fingerprints, he didn't have to add that, but I enjoyed it.
Oh no. So
Glad he did.
So from experience, you have people like this that just think, oh, I have done nothing wrong. And it's just like, well, actually, you've been here 47 times and been convicted 47 times.
Yep.
Like,
Stop.
Erica.
Don't grab
No, I
Don't
want
grab the
you.
card. Let
I
go.
will grab my purse.
Yes,
Let go. You can take the purse. Go ahead. You got to
I
leave the
want you
store.
to take my finger.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, that's me again. Erica, member for 25 months.
Oh my goodness.
Xena loves me. Only reason why I'm here.
I scrolled the wrong way. That's why I didn't see it. I was scroll because it's a thing. It goes backwards. The other anyway. Behind the scenes stuff. It was I had the chat backwards. I'm sorry, Erica. I missed that. There we go. There's for this. Xena appreciates you very much. And I appreciate you, and KFARR appreciates you. Double the size of the milk bone for the same price tonight, guys.
Fingerprint. Thank you. Take my fingerprint. Seriously, I prove you wrong. Okay, thanks.
We would have to go all the way out to my car out front
Yeah,
with
you're-
fingerprints. Cool?
Yeah.
That's really, really rude.
I don't care. You're really, really rude. How are you
ahead.
gonna tell me I have a long? Hold on. Something to face you.
Go ahead. It would be a really fun end to my day. I just don't think you should be slinging around terms like that because it's rude.
Why would you take my
You gotta leave
fingerprint?
the store.
Why
I'm
would
gonna
you
arrest
take
you
my
for
fingerprint?
trespassing.
You said I was gonna, and you're so
Keep
wrong.
going. Keep going. You gotta clear the store and clear the entire parking lot. Oh boy. That's actually called disorderly conduct. Stop where you are. You're under arrest. Stop. If you start to run, I've already told you you're under arrest. If you start to run, I'm gonna chase you.
Oh, God.
I didn't fucking do anything wrong. Are you
swing at me,
serious?
if you swing at me,
stop.
Yo, I didn't do nothing wrong. I swear to God, you guys are. I'm not under arrest.
You're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Relax.
Disorderly
No,
conduct.
no.
Let go of me.
Hey.
No.
Hey, listen.
You
I
let
gave
go.
you
I didn't
plenty
do
of
anything wrong. You guys
opportunities.
are fucking out of pocket right now. I swear to God. For
Let
what?
go.
I didn't fucking do anything wrong.
Stop.
Let go. You're gonna
Are
get
you
put on
serious?
now.
For what? What did I do?
Speaking of 2008, I don't think I've heard anybody say out of pocket since then.
I absolutely hate that term.
Tell me what the fuck I did.
We don't.
Tell me what the fuck I did.
It's called
Tell me what the fuck
disorderly
I did.
conduct
Take her
For what?
for throwing their property on the ground.
Are you fucking serious?
Absolutely.
Because you guys are so out of pocket. I'm sitting here trying to pay with my money. I have money, cash money, okay?
Okay, you were
Okay,
told to
no.
leave the store
And I did.
7-8 times.
No, I literally
Let go of
think
your
you're talking
purse.
about me.
Let go.
Let go of the purse. It's okay.
You're not arresting me.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Just go ahead.
It looks like they are.
Stop. You guys are
Hey,
He does a whole ass,
so out of pocket.
he did a whole ass somersault. Did you see that?
It's so dramatic.
Oh my gosh. Greg, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Xena.
And Mark jumped the gun before we could say Mark could fix her. Mark said she's not Mark worthy.
She so Mark cannot fix her. Thank you so much, Greg. Xena appreciates it.
I got mine.
For what? Alex!
can you keep an eye out for any other guys
didn't do
approaching us?
anything
She went in the store.
Did you see the somersault? It was actually quite amazing. I'm going to rewind it so I can watch it again. they're trying to get her to the ground. She won't go, and she ends up tucking and rolling.
I threw it
Let
literally.
go.
Like an alligator.
You're
Your
talking
purse.
about me.
Let go.
Let go of the purse. It's okay.
You're not arresting me. No,
Yes, we are.
you're not.
Just go ahead.
Stop.
Stop. You guys are
Hey,
you guys are so inappropriate.
I got mine.
For why? Alex!
can you keep an eye out for any other guys
didn't do
approaching us? She
anything
went in the store with 2 guys.
Alex, get a camera so I videotape this shit.
We are videotaping.
Good. No, you are.
Stop.
I'm not even
fighting
doing it.
us.
You gonna stop?
Hey, your arm can
You
get
need to
broken. I don't want
relax.
to break your arm.
No, clearly you do.
You're resisting.
Stop.
Roll over on your stomach.
No. For why?
Did you say, yeah, you know? Okay, now
No,
you're
I'm
under.
We're never gonna get through this this video. There it is. Sorry, wrong one. Thank you so much, member, for 6 months.
6 months. Dear Lord.
That's like half a year.
Yeah.
She didn't even try to catch anymore. Thank you so much. Xena gets a treat. Yes.
Yeah, so her little role right there reminded me of, like, I don't know, you've probably seen wrestling, not wrestling like Tyrants Beware enjoys watching, but like actual wrestling.
Yeah.
And they try to like somersault and flip to get out of holds and whatnot. That's what it looked like, which I find absolutely hilarious.
It didn't work. There's like 2 cops on her. What did she think was going to happen? They were just going to let her go and she was going to scurry off.
Like, you showed an ounce of athleticism. I guess we have to let you go.
These videos kill me, KFARR, because they would have let her go because she was not shoplifting right now. She was shoplifting before. So they would have let her walk. They just were going to trespass her.
Said, okay, I'll leave. Bye. Have a good day.
Instead, she had to throw shit on the ground on her way out.
She threw a hissy fit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Back in my day, that's what we called it.
Arrest for another charge
No,
for
I'm
resisting
saying-
arrest.
Why are you guys doing this? I didn't do anything. You go home.
Do you want to get tased? That's
Dude,
the next
I
step.
didn't do anything
That's the
wrong.
next step.
I swear to God, you guys are fucking.
She seems like the type of girl that would be into that. Just saying.
Stop.
You guys have fucking issues. Look, you're such a fucking fat.
Hey, let go of my hand.
I'm not touching your fucking
You did. You just squeezed my hand again.
No, I didn't. Why am I?
Hey, stop.
You guys are so violent. I don't
Stop.
understand what the fuck is wrong with you guys. I just have to stand up and then fucking put you down. You're
Nobody told you to stand up. We said stop.
Stop.
you.
Why are you freaking out?
Because I'm being arrested for what?
We told you like 30 times.
I didn't do anything. Can you stop? Get the fuck off of me.
Stop thrashing.
Get the fuck off of my fucking leg, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? I fucking hate you.
You're not the first, you're not the last.
You guys please tell me stop.
Okay, so you're under arrest.
For what? Why did you do anything wrong? Can you tell him to get the fuck off me? Seriously, it's fucking hurting my fucking
No,
leg.
you just started kicking at my
I did not
officer.
try to kick him.
I saw it.
God
Do not
damn.
stand, do not.
She did. She kicked one of the officers on her way through the somersault.
You know, it's not like on 3 body cams or anything.
Yeah,
2 body cams.
exactly.
It's
Exactly.
fine.
Stand up.
Kick at us.
I never will kick at you. I literally have cash money. I was gonna buy some shit.
So you
I
know we're
swear to
audio
God.
and video recording?
Good for you.
Just letting you know.
You want to see my money in my fucking purse?
Well, it's not about money if you walked out without paying for stuff.
I didn't
right?
walk out without paying my website. They told me to get at the store.
That's what they told us.
No, what?
No, that's different.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is a different thing?
Yeah, they
thank you.
identified them as previous
No,
shoplifters.
not
We
me.
went and
On my kid's
trespassed her.
life, not me. On my kid's
told her to
life.
leave a bunch of
I've
times.
never even been to the store with him.
She finally left. As she left, she grabbed a stack of buckets and
literally
tossed them
didn't think he was
backwards at
talking to
me.
I swear to God, I didn't think he was talking to me.
You didn't think who was talking to you?
You guys, I thought
When?
like
When we were in the store? Yeah, I was talking to
Yeah.
you. We said many
That's
times.
why I know.
We'll
Well, I
go
know,
back.
but like you said, you guys.
We'll go back to the footage. Yeah, both of you. You guys are trespassing from the store for life, and you need to leave.
Okay, what are you doing?
Kayla, how do you...
You're under arrest. We can search your
How are you
bag.
gonna go through my shit?
It's called incident
Ah!
to arrest.
Kayla,
No, do not stand up. We're ready for you to stand up. I'll tell you.
are you injured at all?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
wrong?
What hurt?
My fucking, when you knee on my fucking back, my fucking chair is hella bad. It's hard to breathe.
So we're also
She
going to have a
can't
sergeant come up here and talk to you.
That's
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe, drink.
She's literally sitting. Like what?
KFARR, can you just handcuff her arm to her ankle and be done with it?
Yes.
I think somebody may complain about that. But it would work.
Yes. Why not? I don't see why not. They do. They. What's it called when they hog tie them.
Yeah.
There's a word for it.
Fine, that's perfectly fine.
You want to stand up? I can sit you down on the bumper now.
How is this legal at all?
Have a seat. Actually, you know what? Do you have anything in your pockets? Anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me? Needles, knives, explosives, guns, anything like that?
No.
Let's walk over here to the back of the car.
So I didn't do anything wrong, seriously. You guys are so fucked up.
Stop reaching
I'm
for
trying to push my pocket back
You don't
back
have
in.
to push your pocket back in. It's the lowest of the priorities right now.
I still don't understand how this is even legal. How is this even legal?
New drug laws in Kent.
Not even kidding. I just put this
New
code. I
drug
swear
laws
to
just
God.
signed into effect
I put you
yesterday.
can. I can.
This arrest took place in Kent, Washington on May 6, 2023. Possession of drugs in the state of Washington was effectively decriminalized ever since 2021, meaning people couldn't be charged for possession of controlled substances in public. However, just 4 days before Kayla's arrest date, an ordinance banning drug possession in the city of Kent was unanimously approved by the city council. So Kayla could be in very big trouble for having the pills and drug paraphernalia in her possession.
I literally.
So that brings me to my next point. I'm so glad they're starting to roll back some of these laws because it has been a disaster out there. A total disaster.
Whoever passed these laws, whoever lobbied for these laws to be created in the first place, should just be thrown into the ocean and call it a day.
They're very close to the ocean over there.
You guys can just have drugs on you whenever you want, even if they're illegal.
It's crazy.
Good luck.
Decriminalize all drugs. That's like not just like marijuana. That's like all drugs.
So I'm super okay with weed being legal.
Same.
It sounds like a bad, like, I don't know who in chat's familiar with Grand Theft Auto Radio. Like when you're playing the game Grand Theft Auto, there's like a legit, you can change the stations and there'll be songs from like the 90s, rap music. But then there's like fake talk radio where they put out the worst things ever as a joke.
Oh.
And one of them was like legalize medical heroin. And it's like, please don't make that a thing. But it seems like Washington was just like, great idea.
Yeah.
Like, what was that stupid? It's the right wing like newspaper.
Newspaper. I don't
Or
know.
not newspaper. It's like a website where they put out like crazy things as a joke, and then
like the Alex Jones guy.
no, what is it called? I don't know. They put out jokes of like, oh, this could never happen.
Oh, the
And then
Babylon
they-
Bee.
Yeah, and then like that shit happens, and it's just like,
Yeah.
no, this is a joke. You
No,
shouldn't be doing
that's
this.
a satire site, guys. Don't take it seriously. It's satire, I promise.
Washington took that shit to heart. They said, hold my heroin. I'll be right back.
I just put this coat on. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. I swear to God, oh my kid's life. why am I getting arrested right now?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest for
I didn't do
disorderly
anything
conduct.
wrong.
And you're under arrest for resisting arrest.
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I understand there's no reason I should be arrested right now. Literally, no fucking reason I should be arrested right now. This is so out of pocket. Seriously, there's nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a kid's life. I swear.
Just a crack pipe, that's all. Just pull the crack. I'm not sure where they pulled that out of, but just pull the crack pipe out. I think that's not that I would know.
You would think if someone had a pipe on them, they'd be, I don't know, a little bit more careful with being arrested.
I would be a little bit more careful with doing somersaults if I had a glass pipe on, like in my waistband. Like she could have seriously hurt herself.
I don't do blues at all. I swear to God, I know what they are, but I don't do them.
She doesn't.
I swear
She
to God,
doesn't do drugs at all. She says she doesn't do drugs at all. They literally just pulled a crack pipe out of her pants.
We need peace, says KFARR. Washington, Oregon, and California took it to heart. Yes.
They sure did. They sure did.
You know the street name for him.
Yes, I do. I know. Yeah, I know what they are. I live in the fucking ghetto. Hello.
See my hand?
How would you do that?
I have to sweep the underside of your bra. Make sure you don't have anything in there. Okay, widen your stance for me. See my hand? Step in there.
No fucking reason I should be arrested right now. There's no fucking reason. I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Put your foot in. We already explained it to you when we were trying to
I
talk to you.
didn't do anything wrong at all. This is so fucking wrong.
What type of warrants does she have?
Theft stuff, DWLS stuff.
Theft stuff.
And she's
She's
got
going away.
warrants. She's not only got drug paraphernalia on her, she has warrants. And she decided to not just leave. She could have just left. They weren't even going to ID her. Well, they may have ID'd her, but she could have just left.
Remember when he said something about her fingerprints? She's like, oh, yeah, we can go out to the parking lot right now.
Yeah, her dirty fingerprints.
Yeah, her dirty fingerprints would have came back. Oh, she has a warrant for theft. Ah.
Yep. Thank you very much for the super chat, person 1122. Not under arrest. I can't breathe. You need Parson Shield. Holiday special, $12.99 a month. Use code Xena. Xena, you're a code now.
You're a code. You made it.
You made it. You're a
girl.
code.
You made it.
Thank you so much, Parson. I appreciate it.
I'm not taking her anywhere without this.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, where is your body cam? Did you just rip?
Yeah.
Oh, I am downwind and that hit hard. Wow, that's hot.
Boys are gross.
Oh, 1000%.
Came out. I will cite and release my guy, even though he's kind of being a dickhead. I'll grab her and transport her down, but we need 16 to come see her.
True. And Fire's coming too.
And Fire's
complaining of back pain, correct? Let me look at her warrants real quick.
He looks like he's fine.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Do you need me to read the rights again?
Home Depot now
No?
sells
Okay,
crack
do you
pipe.
understand the rights?
What's up?
They said HD. Home Depot now sells crack pipes. Yes, they sell all types of pipes. Rumor has it. It's in the way back.
Oh, right. I think you have to ask for it. They have to get it out of the back.
Yeah, it's locked up for sure. Max Redstone for $2 hairs. KTZed's hoodie. I can't breathe. Am I wrong?
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Xena
see?
appreciates it. I appreciate it.
I can't see that it says I heart KTZed's hoodie in the chat.
Oh, I see. I actually
I see I blank
I like
space.
this hoodie a lot.
There it goes. Just popped up.
There, get it. Oh, she's so far away tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. KFARR appreciates it. Xena really appreciates it.
I've explained to you? No answer? Okay. What's that?
I said, yeah.
You do? Okay. Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, one question. Why do you really think I deserve to be taken to jail? I've been to jail one time in my fucking life.
Okay, your warrants would say otherwise.
My warrants? You're lying. I don't have freaking warrants.
Unless you gave us a bad name. If you give us
I
a
have no
fake name.
what warrant? I swear to God, my kid's
Did you
life.
give us a fake name?
No, KFARR.
You have warrants for theft.
No, I don't. For what? What are you talking about? I went to court and I want it deferred.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
I
am
went
going
to jail one time.
I am going to go to my car. I'm going to get my fingerprint scanner.
Please.
If you ended up giving us a false name.
No, it's my name.
Okay. If you gave us a false name, then you're going to get extra charges for.
Okay, that's my real name. And I don't have no warrant. How my wife just went to court.
You do have warrants. That's what we just pulled up on our computer.
How? But I paid $266.
Something from Federal Way and something from Auburn.
Federal Way? Well, can you tell me because I have no knowledge of this at all.
We'll go through that. We'll go through that in just a minute, okay?
As she's walking out, she throws hers behind her. So
Criminals always say, "Oh, I have no idea how I have a warrant."
Yeah.
It's like, do you? But Maine MKPC with a great comment here. Flurfs are in Antarctica right now, scratching their heads over the 24-hour sun, as in how they can explain how. Oh my God, I cannot read today.
Would you like
Basically, flat earthers got invited with a bunch of anti-flat earth people to go to Antarctica to witness the 24-hour sun. They said, no, that's not a thing. Well, now I believe there's 2 of them in Antarctica going, I said it wasn't a thing, but now that I'm here, there's a 24-hour sun, and I don't know what to do about it. And then the flat earth people are like, oh no, they got paid to say that. They got paid to say that.
Like, it's not that expensive to go to Alaska and see the 24-hour dark right now.
Well,
it's not that expensive.
They invited some of like the prominent flat earth people who denied it or who said, no, we're not going because they knew this would happen and it would kind of hurt their rep.
Yeah.
But the ones that are there are like, oh, no, 24-hour sun is definitely a thing. We recorded everything.
all right, well, we're going to take you into custody on that now.
Disorderly?
Yeah.
I said like 3 times after that. Like, that's disorderly conduct. You're under arrest. Stop moving. Don't run. Stop moving. Don't run. And I was like, hey, if you start running, it's going to be more. And then as soon as we put hands on her, she super hard resisting. And then at one point, we go to put her on the ground, and she tucks her head and does a full flip. Hey, kicked me in the back of the shoulder. I don't know if that was just a front.
I enjoyed the sound effect they put on that.
Foot thing or not.
Okay. Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. She had a small thing of blues on her as well. And she said, they're not mine. Those weren't mine.
The KCC that they signed, didn't he say that they were going to come and give us the legal update for it? Because
Okay, well, I'll just do disorderly
and
obstructing.
What the officers just discussed is that since they haven't yet gotten the legal update for the new city ordinance that was previously mentioned that would make it illegal to possess drugs in public, they cannot charge Kayla with anything related to the drugs or drug paraphernalia they found in her possession. In other words, she got lucky.
I think that
My question is, what do they do with it?
I assume they just destroy it.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they didn't just hand back a pipe with some drugs. Here you go. We saved this for you.
I hope not. I also think that once a law is passed, they have to wait for a memo or something to get to them. Is that what they're saying?
I don't know. What happened where I worked? Something changed, and then immediately we're just like, oh, that's a thing now. We're doing it. Because as long as in the computer system we had, as long as there was a code or something that looked like something that I'm trying to charge them with, I could have put that into the computer and been like, oh, yes, this is what you did. And it would make sense.
Yeah. All right.
I think that
Apparently not in Washington. They have to wait for it to get a memo in order to charge. Maybe it's not in the system yet. They said it happened, the law changed 4 days earlier.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it might have been, yeah.
they'll go into effect in July, or they'll do it early depending on what the state does. Because the state might come back and say the city can't do that. Miss, what's your first name? Kayla. Okay. Hey, real quick, my body cam's on, so we're being audio video recorded. My partner said, so you're in custody right now, okay? And I would be willing to chat with you, but because you're in custody, I got to read you your rights, and then you have to be willing to chat with me, and that's completely up to you. But if you want to talk, I have to do that. Is that something you want me to do? Okay, sounds good. All right, Kayla, you have the right to remain silent. You understand the rights that I've read to you, Kayla?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
I swear to God, I was buying everything. I really didn't think they were talking to me because I've never stolen from you or anything.
Okay.
There's no reason, you know what I mean? So I really didn't think he was talking to me. I was shocked. I was like, you're talking to me? Like, there's no reason I should be kicked out here. And of course, yeah, I'm mad. And so all I did was I just knocked down the bucket, which I shouldn't have done. I should control my anger. But I just knocked down the buckets, and then they literally tackled me and like freaking put his knee in my back, like hella hard, flipped me.
She's forgetting the part where he said, if you run away, we're going to tackle you. And then she started running.
This is the thing where so many criminals and criminal supporters are like, oh, body cameras are just catching cops so often.
Yep.
That's not what I've seen. And I watch more body cam videos than most people fucking in a lifetime. And all I ever see is shit like this where a criminal will say, oh, no, they did this, and this. Then you look at the body cam and it's like, oh, you seem to have forgotten like 90% of the story.
And honestly, when all this stuff started a few years back where all of these departments were starting to get body, I called it. It's good. And don't get me wrong. There are bad cops and there have been cases way less than the other way around, but there have been cases where there's a crooked cop. I remember that one that showed that the cop, I guess he didn't realize, this is like right at the beginning of body cams, that it started recording 30 seconds before with no sound, like once you turn it on, where it showed him like in some abandoned lot or something, planting drugs where they had made the arrest. And then you see him planting it, and then you see him walk back, the sound kicks on, and he walks back over and finds it. So I have seen that, but very rarely.
Upside down, really for no reason, like seriously, all because I didn't touch nobody, I didn't hurt nobody, I didn't do anything. 2 buckets felt like 2 small, tiny little 5-gallon buckets.
Oh boy.
I shouldn't have done that, but literally they should not have done that. Like I did nothing wrong. They said I have warrants. Can you tell me what I have warrants for? Because I'm literally I've been in jail one time.
Yeah, I can look at it, but I don't know. I haven't looked at anything. I'm just here to kind of get the quick version of what happened. So I appreciate you telling me that.
And he's so disrespectful. Literally, he said because my fingers were dirty. I probably have a long record of like crimes or whatever. Like, I've even been to jail one time.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. We get called here or we get asked by employees to come tell people that they need to leave. Some of the people that you were with were previously trespassed. I don't know if you have been previously trespassed.
No.
It sounds like you're saying no. But as soon as the business tells us they want this group of people gone, it is completely their right to ask us to do that.
Yeah, I totally understand. But like I said, I literally didn't think he was talking to me.
And then at the point where you do realize he's talking to you, you get flustered, right? Because it's embarrassing. And I get that. The problem with throwing the buckets on the ground out of anger, I get it, is that it's disorderly conduct. And at that point, they do have a legal reason to arrest you. As soon as officers tell you, hey, you're under arrest, even if you think it's bullshit, instead of arguing or resisting their attempts to put your hands behind your back to put you in handcuffs, you gotta just be compliant, and then you can argue it after the fact. If you think it's BS, that's fine. That's fair. That's your right. But if you resist when we're trying to put you in handcuffs, it makes it dangerous for you. It makes it dangerous for us. And unfortunately, that's how it played out. Unfortunately, what happens when people resist, we have to kind of begin to do more than just simply try to get your arms behind your back. So that's why they put you on the ground to handcuff you, okay? In terms of the warrants, I'll go figure out what the warrants are for, and I'd be willing to tell you what those are. I just don't know yet, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know what the warrants are for, okay?
Okay.
All right. The warrant out of Auburn is for criminal trespass. Criminal trespassing.
I deferred though, but.
Deferred it?
Yeah.
Maybe missed a court date or missed something, I don't know.
They told me I literally paid, because I paid half of it, and for 40 hours.
Imagine that. It's a charge exactly the same as the charge that they were talking to her for anyway.
Yeah, in seeing what she just did, I can completely see why she would get trespassed instead of just, hey, you can leave on your own.
Mm-hmm.
She probably sat there, threw a fit, was asked to leave 8 times, and instead of saying, okay, you can leave, and then getting a disorderly conduct for knocking over buckets.
Yeah.
She probably just like, nah, I'm not leaving.
Which it's that the whole bucket knocking over thing is like a 5-year-old. It's insane that this is an adult human.
My anger issues.
Yeah. This is an adult human
Your
being.
anger issues just put you in jail. Congratulations for being a child.
Yep.
Community service, I just paid it off, like $156, something like that.
Okay.
And then the other half, she said, I'm not even going to make another court date, and it was done.
Okay.
So why?
For whatever reason, it's in there, and it's your name, it's your middle name, it's your birthday, right? And the name you gave me is
another
you.
One?
There was one out of Fedway, but I don't think it was you. It was a different middle name, unless you gave the officers in Fedway a different name, and I don't need to confirm that right now because the Auburn one's fine, and we have disorderly conduct from today, right? So, but here's the thing. When you go to Auburn next, just check in at the court and be like, hey, I got arrested. Or maybe when you go to jail today, maybe they'll just help you figure it out and put you in contact with the right people, okay?
I'm really get arrested though.
Yes, you are. Okay, hang tight for just a minute.
We should all just go home for the day. I'm emotionally damaged.
I'm emotionally damaged now. So a back in my day type thing, she's going to get arrested. She's going to go to jail. She's going to get booked in. Before she leaves, they're going to message Auburn, I think they said.
Yeah, and Federal
hey,
Way or something.
We have this person by this name, middle name, last name, this date of birth. This is the warrant information out of your city. Do you want to pick up? Do you want to meet halfway? If we have an officer free, we'll drop her off. I mean,
unless it's election day, then they're too busy.
Depending if it's shift change, which it seems like it's about to be. Where I work, shift change was 7, and it's 16 minutes to 7.
Yeah.
Or if it's like on the other side of the state, they might just say, okay, just advise release. But they're going to put them in contact. Be like, hey, we got your person. You can come pick them up on their warrant.
Yep.
Now, Kayla.
Yeah.
These little things that are like pokies and tools and stuff, they cannot go to the jail with you, so they're just going to get destroyed.
Why?
What's that?
Can't I just give him my husband?
Where is he? Pretty much what I want to do is give all your stuff to your husband, but I don't know where he's at. Was he the short Hispanic guy or the taller white guy in the gray sweatshirt?
No, neither. He's in my Mazda 6 right there.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name? What is it, sorry?
Alex.
Alex, can you hop out for a second? We're switching cars.
Hey, Kayla, do you want your purse to go with him?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
An officer finds Kayla's husband to give him her property.
And he's in the...
Apparently it's our suspect's car, and her husband is passed out inside.
Literally passed out in there. Ooh, honey, you go shoplift. I'm going to take a nap.
I would... If I'm a betting man, I would say that he's not just napping.
Oh yeah, there's like if I'm snoozing in a parking lot and somebody even comes close to my car, I'm like, what's going on? Yeah.
Not waking up. He does have some drug paraphernalia in his lap. He woke up. We're good.
With the paraphernalia in his lap. He didn't even put the drugs away before he nodded out.
Dude, your wife is getting arrested 10 spots away.
She was yelling at the top of her lungs for him. He did not even hear it. Didn't even hear it.
Can I open the door and talk to you?
Are you Alex? Yeah.
Your wife got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. These things happen.
These things happen.
She wanted us to give you her purse and her cash.
What's she doing in there?
She was identified by their store security as somebody who had shoplifted previously, and they wanted her trespass. There's a bullet right here on the door. Just
That's not the same
Any
guy.
guns in the car?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, it's a different guy.
So who was the first guy?
I don't know. There's two other guys that she was with. We didn't see one of them, but they said there was two guys.
Oh, okay.
And she said her husband isn't neither of those guys. It's this guy. So I don't know who those other guys she was with, but I mean, judging from the fact he's in the back seat, I assume they were with a group of people.
Maybe.
Anyway, she's under arrest for obstruction and disorderly conduct because she was throwing stuff around the store and she got mad. We told her she had to leave and was trespassing and all that. So
Going to jail?
yeah.
Probably shouldn't be driving though. Maybe find somebody else to come drive for you.
Yeah, I don't know if you smoked or something recently, but I was trying to wake you up for
I literally was just waiting for her forever. I took a nap.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, any questions? You can contact the Kent City Jail and they'll find out how long, okay?
An officer noted in the incident report that he suspected that the blue pills that Kayla had on her were laced with fentanyl. The blue pills were destroyed, as well as the glass pipe that was found on Kayla. While searching Kayla's purse.
What's crazy to me about that sentence is that they assumed it had fentanyl, but they never even tested it. All they did was destroy the stuff because it was legal for them to have.
Yeah, I was about to say she couldn't get charged with it, so they're like, nah.
Yeah.
Here are my 2 cents.
I understand not wasting the money if you can't charge her with it anyway, but the fact that they can't charge her with it is just mind blowing.
Oh, 1000%.
I guess I knew that law existed since 2021. I just never saw it in action before. I guess
I don't like it.
No.
An officer located 6 debit and credit cards with names that were not hers. Kayla informed the officers that she discovered these cards in a storage unit that she bought. The officer confiscated all the cards that didn't have Kayla's name and destroyed them. Kayla was booked into jail for disorderly conduct and resisting and was released almost immediately. However, after the arresting officer spoke with the sergeant, the charges were changed to tampering with property and resisting. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, she seems like an upstanding citizen.
C2K.
Did you want to share your video next?
Which one was that? Can you bring it up? I don't trust my laptop not to explode at this point. Yeah, I find that so crazy.
Hold on. I'll just play one of mine next. I have a short one.
Okay.
And I'll get yours pulled up. I have an 8-minute one.
Yeah, I just find that so strange because everywhere else they would be like, oh, pills laced with fentanyl. Let's run this down to the dealer.
Yeah.
And in Washington, they're like, oh, crazy girl that we could probably flip in the parking lot of a Home Depot. Let's just get her for trespassing and destroy the evidence. That's fine.
I'm kind of digging this new customization thing they have on Restream. It's the first. Where's my camera?
No idea.
Oh no! All right, well,
Viagra laced with fentanyl. Yes, that's
exactly
what it is.
That's exactly what it is. All right, let me play this one, and I'll find your videos and get my camera working again. Apparently.
Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Let him do it. Stop! Come on, boy. Pull over, boy. Pull over, boy. See what the happens, man.
On December 30th, 2023, police responded to an apartment complex after an intoxicated man hit his girlfriend and pulled a fire alarm.
Hello.
He's getting aggressive.
Okay.
He pulled the fire alarm because he left his phone in the Uber and he can't find it, and he's hitting his girlfriend, grabbing her.
What apartment is it?
112. She's right there. He went inside, but she was like screaming, yelling,
2 Bravo 1. I'm 10-4 with the caller and their girlfriend. The male's gone back into the apartment.
Oh, yeah. What's the room number? 112? Yeah, get the keys.
She gonna put it in. What's his name? Shane.
And she just dipped
Hey,
out.
put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting us.
I muted because I was messing around with buttons and cameras and stuff. I would have left too. He pulled the fire alarm. I'd be like, I do not know this man. Goodbye. I'm out of here.
Yeah, as soon as you see the cops grab, be like, all right, I'm gonna see my way out of the situation. Thank you.
Now, as you guys know, the rules are if either of us talks with our mic muted, the dog gets another cookie. I don't make the rules. I just work here. But Xena, you're in luck today.
Mark, with him getting arrested, that frees up his girl, bud.
She's smart. She left when all this started happening. So,
Mark
you
could
might
make
not
a
even have,
killing.
doesn't even have to fix her.
Contact all these girls. Hey, I watched that you were single. My name's Mark. How you doing?
Stop resisting us. Stop resisting us. Stop. Watch that knife. He's got a knife. It's not for the ground. Come on, man. Listen, man. For what? I got it. Time to give it back. Put your hands behind your back. There you go.
Shane, stop resisting. Shane, stop resisting.
What are you guys doing to me, man?
You're under arrest.
Got cuffs? What is going on, man? What is going on, man? Alright. Come on. Come outside with no knife. What's going on, man? I did nothing wrong, man. I was just...
I did nothing at all, as the alarm is literally still going off in the background. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, what are you guys here for? What's going on? Come on.
Can I ask you what's going on? Yeah. Can I ask you what's going on?
Dead
Can
weight.
I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on? Can I ask you what's going on, man? Can I ask you what's going on? 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 Can I ask you what's going on?
That's the part I would play in court. Back to back to back.
I thought screaming women in the background of these videos was bad. That's even worse.
If I was a prosecutor, I would play it, then rewind and go, so you're not drunk, you say? Okay. Can I ask what's going on?
In the car. You need me in the hand again, I'm gonna talk to me, man. Talk to me. Chill. What did I do wrong then? Talk to me, man. Sit up. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, man? Please talk to me.
I didn't even realize it, but he's doing gymnastics as well while handcuffed.
That's the theme of the stream.
Two in a
That's
row.
the theme. I love it how that officer caught himself, though. It's like,
Yeah.
if you knee me in the face again, I'm gonna...
I'd be very upset.
Let him do whatever you want to do. Hey! Let him do whatever you want to do. Stop! 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 Get him in the car. Come on, let's go. Get him in the car.
Take him to the station.
No, what are you doing, man? Come on, let's go.
Well, you're adding more charges too.
What are you doing, man? Let's go. Come on.
Stand up.
Hey, if you kick me, it's not gonna be a good day for you. You better not kick me. It's not gonna be a good day for you. I like to fucking knock you the hell off.
That cop has so much restraint.
Oh yeah, because you know what he wants to say, but he's like, oh, I gotta make this PG for court.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know that, right? We'll get your car. Pull over.
He took too long to close that door.
See what happens. And I'll be what? Happens, boy. Exactly, bitch. Exactly, bitch. Exactly, bitch. Pull over, boy. Exactly. You're a little schoolboy, little bitch.
What is up with these guys in the back of the police car, cuffed on the side of the road, that all of a sudden want the officer to drop his belt and get out of handcuffs and fight man to man? It's not that sort of situation. You broke the law, buddy. That's the authority.
Again, from Ed, back in my day, this is something that I've got plenty of experience with. They do it because they know you can't do anything.
Yeah.
He does it in the back of the cart, just like I would uncuff people, be fine, get them into the cell, they're fine. As soon as and it locked, then they would want to fight me. Oh, come in the cell, bitch. I'll fucking fight you. And it's just like, huh, where was that energy 5 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're now behind a locked door.
That makes sense.
That was it.
Come here, Dwight.
While she's sucking on my dick. Swallow my cum. Little bitch ass little boy. That's what you are, little boy. You're a little boy, you know that, right? You're a little boy. Yeah. Yeah.
That cat is getting big.
Yeah. And
I don't think
he thinks he's a working dog.
I don't think I've seen it in like a month.
So he
look at a kitty.
So he follows me and tries to walk between my legs everywhere I go, and it's like, bro, stop! You're a cat.
Just teach him how to sniff out bombs.
That would be exciting to watch. A bomb sniffing cat.
Bomb sniffing cat. Yep.
Oh yeah. Also, left turn. He keeps calling the officer boy.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be racist, but it looked like all of the officers in that situation were black.
Yeah,
so that's probably not the thing you want to do when all of the officers dealing with you would take offense to that.
True. Very
Just
true.
my 2 cents.
Stop! 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 You little bitch! Oh, your ass up! Come on, boy! Pull over, boy! Pull over, boy! See what the
Now the
happens,
officer's
man.
speeding.
You be a damn boy in the paradise with a badge. That's what happened, man. That's what happened, man. Exactly. Keep on driving.
Probably threatening the officer's life is not the best move on the way to jail. Like
after pulling a fire alarm, having a knife, and beating your girl.
Yeah.
That's
Keep on driving. Keep on driving. Keep on driving. Keep on doing you, man. Keep on doing you. And see you. Come on, man. It's crazy.
1900. 2300 hours.
You headbutting my window, bro. I'm gonna kick this.
This same cop has stopped himself 3 times from finishing sentences. 3 times.
And you notice how the moment the officer opened the door, he's like, oh, this guy's going to try to jump out and fight me. And then sure as shit, he's like, I'm on my way out.
Calm your ass down. Hey, you spit on me, bitch. Hey, hold on. Yeah, don't spit. He's spitting in his face, man. Look at you.
Oops, the door didn't open. The automatic door didn't open. I don't know what happened.
To be fair, I thought the door was going to open. Every other time that door would have opened, but this one time they're like, if we go fast enough, it won't open. We have someone for the hospital.
Are they bleeping it because he's yelling the N-word?
Oh, go back a little bit.
I think he is.
That would be hilarious.
I think he's yelling the N-word at them.
He's putting me in the face, man. Look at you. Right?
Yes, that sounds like exactly what he's trying to say.
You're a little black ass little bitch.
Ooh, and he just spat blood in the officer's face.
Spitting is one thing. Spitting blood is something completely different.
At least they're at the hospital. They can get tested right away. Thank you so much, Cerebral Tackle. Keep on repeating myself. Keep on repeating myself. Keep on repeating myself. Xena wants milk bone. You gotta meet me halfway, girl. Okay.
It's just it's know your. I'm not gonna say know your audience, but like, come on, my guy.
I didn't even realize the N-word was in this video. I was quite surprised. Yeah, if I had, we would have played this last week. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding, guys. It's a joke.
Chill. Stop spitting, bro. Get the door open.
They have arguments all the time. So I'm like, okay, fine. And then she's like shaking, and then I hear him hugging, so I quickly call the cops. And while I'm calling the cops and telling them to come, he comes, grabs her, and it's like, get in the apartment. I don't care, come in. He says, he starts cursing at her. While he pulls her, she's screaming and yelling, help, get help. And then he comes back and starts yelling at me, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know where's your phone. He's like, I took an Uber and I left my phone in the Uber. I need my phone.
Ow.
He lost his phone.
He lost his phone in the Uber, so he's asking the hotel where his phone is.
So he assaulted the girlfriend, pulled the fire alarm in the hotel, and called these officers the N-word repeatedly.
Solid.
That's the play.
Solid life choice.
Let's see how it works out for him.
My wrist. Ow. Okay. Well, we'll hold him by here. Come on. Guys, why you guys keep on hurting me like this, man? No.
Sir, no one's hurting you.
All right.
No one's hurting
Listen,
you.
I can't walk like this, man. Hey, call. Okay, hold on. We'll take you, sorry. I'm not
Put him in there.
Just go in there.
Hold on. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Go ahead. Put him in there.
Take a seat. Hop up. Stop swelling. Stop welling. Just put your feet inside. No. Straight time.
Can you guys like this off so I can get work hard? Come on, guys.
Just take a seat.
Look how disorganized you guys are, man.
We're trying to help you up.
I'm trying to help you guys too.
All right, now swing your legs.
There you go. Thank you.
Hey, Bell, just strap him in. Put your seatbelt on from over here. Actually, never mind. You good.
I'm trying to help you guys out too, man. Like, it's not easy on me too. Thank you.
Sir, you just yelled the N-word 10 times.
Yes, on repeat.
You guys are so unorganized. What?
All right, this is one of your submissions.
Okay.
How you doing?
A difficult wannabe lawyer thinks he knows the law. This ought to be fun. I like wannabe lawyers. They're usually very entertaining.
Good, sir. How
What's
are you?
going on?
This gentleman's been here, and we tried to get him a couple Ubers home. He jumped out of them, and then he wouldn't shut up back here.
Okay.
And we know him.
So what do you guys just need to just make sure he gets right home and just not be here pretty much, or what exactly? Him trespass?
We want him not to be here. You know, he says we have his keys. We don't have his keys. His truck is in the lot.
Oh, so this is not his then?
No, this is my truck, sir.
So you guys don't want to trespass, you just want him not...
It depends how they act in the next, 5 minutes.
Okay. All
This seems like a very reasonable dude. Do you want him trespassed? It depends on how he acts in the next 5 minutes.
And that's a completely reasonable take.
Yeah, either tell him to leave, and if he leaves, then he doesn't have to be trespassed. If he calls he pulls the fire alarm and calls the cops the N-word repeatedly, then maybe trespass him.
If he starts throwing buckets around Home Depot, he can be trespassed.
Exactly.
This beer does not smell good.
Cheers.
The old window freezer works every time.
It does work every time.
Lucas. All right.
Lucas.
I'm the gentleman.
Okay. Just give me some. Need to talk to him quick if you don't mind waiting over there.
No, that's not a good thing.
Got you. Good.
Just trying to get him.
So it seems like you're pretty popular here. They all like you here. So what's the problem today? You like not getting Uber and stuff like that?
Oh, I had one, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, if you take me home and my truck is still there, how am I supposed to get it the next day?"
Okay. Yeah, that's they brought that up, like about your keys and stuff like that. And they said the only thing is they said they don't have your keys here. So do you know where you may have placed them or where?
I mean, he said multiple times that his boss has them.
It literally looks like his keychain is in his pocket.
Oh, like right down here.
Yeah, because that's how I wear my keys.
That'll be hilarious if he has his keys on him at the end of this.
Say he might not, but
He has them. So he said that they're here. I mean, I wouldn't be here if he didn't say my
I don't
keys
see what else
are.
that is, unless he's got like an ID with a lanyard on it or something. What else could possibly be dangling like that?
Hey, being a fake lawyer gets you a nice RFID card to open doors. That's what Six Oaks Farms told me. You don't get that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He is a frauditor, started a fake 501c3 and said that there was legal help on there, as in lawyers. Now it turns out it's just some random pig farmer that isn't a lawyer.
Are random pig farmers allowed to give legal advice?
No.
Legally? Are they legally allowed to give legal advice?
And then Dummy Kruger found the guy, called the school that's on his page that said he went to law school, and they're like, no, he's never went in.
Yikes.
But frauditors are going to fraud. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, that's all I'm trying to do is just go home. I don't want to cause them any problems.
All right, understandable. So you said they told you Marcy had them?
Yep, the Marcy's the owner of the
fake charity, you say? Yes.
I'm sorry. Were you saying something? I didn't realize that.
Oh
you
no.
were still talking.
He says, I don't want to cause a problem for anybody. Too late.
Well, then get in the car and leave.
Okay, you've caused a problem.
Yeah. It sounds like he was already in an Uber on his way home and had the Uber turn around. Is this bar nice enough to get
what he
their
said
patrons
was
Ubers?
I think what he said was they got him an Uber and he jumped out.
Imagine getting too drunk at a place and the place is paying for you to get home. That's crazy.
If I got home and my car was still here, how could I come back and get my car?
You get an Uber or you have somebody pick you up in the morning.
Got home?
Yeah.
I would say, do you not have friends? But I don't have friends.
It sounds like a really nice place if they're willing to do that.
Yeah.
business.
Okay.
He said they have them. Well, he said 3 times that she has them. So that's why I'm here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I don't want to trespass. I don't want to bother them at all.
Yeah, they don't want any issues. Itself,
yeah.
Right? So how about this? So we can resolve, because you've been drinking itself. We can go and give you. Where do you live?
I live just like a few miles that way.
Where exactly? A few miles. University.
Exact address, but I know to
And I mean that's against the law because I haven't committed any crimes or anything.
No. So my concern is just how can I get you home itself safe? The only thing is because I can't take you to El Paso. If not, I would. That's why I'm curious. When you said a couple of miles.
I'm not trying to ask you to do that. To be honest with you, I don't want to inconvenience y'all at all. You got more important things to do than this.
That's what we're here for itself. That's why I'm trying to
help. They probably have more important things to do than dealing with your drunk ass. To be honest, to be fair.
Police officers always want people to work out their own problems and not involve them unless somebody's dying. It seems like the bar, wherever the hell he's at, solved the problem themselves. Mm-hmm. And this guy's like, I'm going to be an inconvenience.
Yeah. And he was already in an Uber. And now this cop is offering to bring him home, I think. And he's still
I'm
making
not trying to inconvenience you guys.
Yeah.
Again, too late.
It's illegal for you to ask me my address. What? It's not illegal for them to ask you.
Some officers
anything.
Some officers will drive drunk people home if they're not drunk driving.
Yeah.
To prevent drunk driving.
Yeah.
But yeah, be a dick.
So I know, like, the whole key situation, you can get that resolved tomorrow itself, because it's one of those things, man. They don't want to trespass you, so they just want to make sure you get safe. But if you're not going to be willing to leave, then we are going to unfortunately get turned to that. We're going to be forcing you out here.
That
so
brings
the way
up
we're
the
going to resolve
fact
this, man,
that they're keeping my personal, multiple thousands of dollars worth of merchandise without, like, that's not my
merchandise.
consent.
What is he talking about?
I'm not giving them consent.
Thousands of dollars. Does he have, like,
they're keeping his car.
His car is merchandise?
Apparently, my whole thing is like, dude, are you too drunk to understand? Like, no one is trying to steal your shit.
No.
They're trying to prevent you from catching charges.
I think he might be too drunk to understand that. Like, honestly,
he's too drunk to taste his chicken.
Yeah. Yes.
Will the new house have better weather than Latvonia, i.e., no tornadoes?
I'm not sure if there's anywhere with no tornadoes.
I can't, Ed, I can't say yay or nay, because for 34 years of my life, there has never been a tornado in this area. And then the one time that there is, it hits directly in front of my house.
I can say that I think we've said it before, but KFARR is moving closer towards my house, and a tornado has hit my house before. So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure everywhere here, from here to there, has tornadoes.
Yeah.
Okay. But you also can't drive it as well. So no matter what, even if you got the keys
right, but
back,
that's my problem.
You can't have it.
But that's my problem.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Right now, they just want to be nice and make sure you get home. Now, if you're gonna be refusing to leave, they also did say if you refuse, then I'm gonna be forcibly taking you out here or giving you some type of citation itself for trespassing.
Let me ask you a question.
So let's go the cool way. Help me help you, man. Okay?
Sure, you're right.
And I get your whole property, man. We'll go over there, make sure it's locked.
I'm waiting for the
and
butt.
like I said, man, my main
You're right,
is
but
peaceful, man. Let me just get you home. You can worry about that itself. They'll look over your property. There's cameras. I'll even be more happy to go ahead and drive around the parking lot during the rest of the day. Just make sure nothing happens. Just make sure the whole area is safe itself. Okay, man?
Sure. Let me ask you this, though.
This is the nicest cop I've ever heard of in my. Not only is he willing to take this drunk man home, he's willing to do extra patrols in the parking lot to make sure nothing happens to his dumb truck.
Yeah. C. Allen, I hear Morocco has splendid weather.
Oh.
My
good to know.
2-year-old was actually wearing my fez damn near the entire night, covering her face going, "Ugh!" And I'm just like, yeah. She has a right to travel, though, because she's indigenous.
Are you forcibly giving me a demand where I have not committed a crime? Because then that means you are not covered by qualified immunity.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know my uncles are lawyers. Like I got that stuff.
At
so
this point, you're not trespassing.
exactly, because I haven't done anything. And I don't want to bother them at all. Like I said, my man, I'm just trying to get my keys. I'm just trying to get somebody to come get it. Like, dude, I really am not trying to bother them in the slightest.
At this point, they don't want to trespass you. They want to
You're
get away. But if this continues, they are going to trespass you.
Well, just don't creep up on me.
There should be a crime at that point.
Yeah, but I'm trying
Give him the keys.
my best to leave.
Here's the thing: is they don't have his keys.
No, I mean they should tell the person, give him the keys. If they're not in his pocket already, they should trespass him. They should wait for him to start the car, move an inch, and then arrest him. Because at this point, they've given him.
The bar said that they don't have his keys. They don't know what he did with his keys.
So he keistered them. He keistered the keys.
Probably.
This is a ruse. He wants to be touched.
Please search me for the keys.
Yes. Don't wear gloves.
But my property is here, and they have said that they.
He's been borderline aggressive.
With the keys, who has them, or do you know what happened to them?
I don't.
No, we are because
don't
that's
know
the
who
very
who he gave
thing.
them
That's
to?
that's the whole thing.
We got 2 Ubers for him. He lost his phone and his keys in the process
But the law is the law.
of trying to get him home.
I'm not
I just want to clarify, none of you guys have.
sure.
I
they
do
can
not.
say, hey, I
None of my
want you
people
off,
do that I know
and
of.
if they say that, then
Do you know
I
his
will
name?
gladly get off. But then
Are you
that
saying you
opens
want
His
up
last name's
for-
Lily.
that
Do you want him
opens
to get
up for
trespassed
a
because he's not going to
lawsuit.
go?
Are you want him off the property, sir?
I will leave if that's what you say. If you trespass me, I will gladly. But that opens you up for a lawsuit, and you know it does. I will gladly get off.
How does that open him up for a lawsuit? This is the
because
bar
it
owner
doesn't.
right here. If he wants to trespass him, he can trespass him.
Yeah, that's kind of the cool thing about being the owner or the manager.
Yeah.
Or agent with the okay to do so.
Yeah, a representative
Sorry.
thereof.
Yeah, sorry, I just tried to go for poster 7 there. But yeah, you're trespassed from this property because you're acting like an idiot. What lawsuit? Like, what judge or what jury is going to say, "Oh no, that's a great question. You
Here's
should
the
not have been
thing.
trespassed."
He doesn't even have to be acting like an idiot. They could not like the way he smells.
I don't like your face.
Yeah, and they could trespass him. That's how it works.
It's a yes or no. Do you want him to go and
Yes.
get trespassed? Okay. So as of right now, they have already advised you're being trespassed, man.
Okay, I'll go.
So this
No
also,
problem. I
you're
will
familiar here,
gladly
so that
go.
means you're no longer welcome here.
Sure.
If you come back at any time, you will be issued a citation.
Well, I
arrest.
have to come
They
back
already
because
have
my
your name
truck's
itself.
here.
That's fine. That's
I
understandable.
have to come
That's
back.
going to be the only exception. They already have all your information.
They're allowed to come back for their truck, or he's allowed to come back for his truck. He just has to wait till tomorrow.
I would tow it. He was in the parking lot for more than a day.
Here's
Bye,
the
truck.
thing. This bar owner is way too nice. You know he's never going to do that.
Oh, 1,000%. Me, I'm a dick.
Yeah.
I would have towed it in front of him as he waited on the sidewalk.
I mean, this bar owner already was going to pay for an Uber for him. There's no way they're going to tow his truck. I mean, it depends. It might. We're only 5 minutes into a 28 or 6 minutes into a 28-minute video, so it may end up being that. Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Sure. You're pretty popular. They've gotten you Uber, so if you come back on this property,
sure.
Besides your truck, I'll speak with that. You will be cited, okay?
Sure, no problem.
All
And
right,
then
take
I will
off.
file a
That's
big
fine. Do whatever
lawsuit.
you like. Go ahead and just take off. All right,
Have
man?
fun with that.
Go ahead and take off.
Thank you. But they said they had my key, so will you please get that first so I can leave?
Going the circles and that I've told you already. They don't have the keys.
He said he had my key, right?
He did it. So you're gonna have to take off. We went the nice way, man. You're gonna have to go ahead and take off the property.
Okay, so the property is the sidewalk, right?
That's correct.
And
Anywhere on that sidewalk
if I
itself?
go to the sidewalk and I ask you to retrieve my key, will you please get it so then I can leave?
Well, how about this? We'll go to the sidewalk. I'll go with you right now, because again, you're being trespassed.
Yes.
So I am giving you a demand, like
Yes,
you said,
sir.
your qualified
Yes.
immunity,
Yes,
the
sir.
whole thing.
I will
I'm
gladly
giving you a
go.
demand. Let's go.
And
let's start walking.
will you grab my key?
So let's start walking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem.
All right. So again, you're being trespassed. Stop. Hold on. Listen.
Grab my key.
It's not a joke. If you cross
I know
anywhere
it's
on
not a
this
joke.
line,
I'm asking you
will be
seriously. Will
arrested
you
because I'm
please
giving
go
you
grab
multiple things.
my key.
Your key and your phone.
Yes. That's my property, right? Which is my property, and a business has that. They cannot legally trespass me while they have
his phone too.
Yeah, but the thing is, the guy said that they don't have it.
He
So,
he
like-
lost his shit somewhere. It's probably in the back seat of the Uber that he got out of.
It could be in the Uber. It could be fucking in the toilet in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Drunk people are crazy.
Yeah.
my property. I know that very well. Look up my uncles.
By the way, his uncle's a lawyer, so that makes him a lawyer. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah, it's a generationally passed down title.
Just like being in the military for some people. I have family. My uncle and my dad were both in the military, so that makes me in the military. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I thought you were talking about dependas that roll through the gate and be like, "You need to salute me, ma'am. You're not in the military. My husband's an officer." Okay, cool story.
Luckily, I never had to deal with that because I did not marry Mr. Zed until he was a contractor. So didn't have to deal with those people.
keys attached to that?
No, sir.
Are there any keys?
There's no keys.
What about in the rest
There's
of your
no
pockets?
car keys.
Can you check all of your?
I thought he just pulled the keys out. What is that if they're not keys?
It literally looks like a key card. Like we said in the beginning, there's like a white card
Oh.
thing dangling from it.
All of your pockets?
Sure.
Negative on the line.
Yeah, negative. I need you guys to go please get my...
Your lower pockets? Those big
He's got the cargo pants on. There's many, many pockets. There's
The camo cargo pants.
Yeah.
You surprised the officers saw those pants at all.
Camo?
No,
okay.
I need you
I personally thought he was walking around naked.
Please grab
So
my
I'm
keys.
gonna go ahead and explain a couple.
Because
hold
I
on, stop.
would love to leave their property.
So I'm gonna explain a couple of things to you. All right. So do you know what trespassing is?
I do.
Okay. What is it?
It is on a business
Unlawful intentionally being on the property, knowing
When
you're not
they
allowed on the
ask
property.
you
The definition of
twice to
knowing
leave.
it does not mean that it means what your actions are. Okay, so that's what it means. Whatever your actions are will deem what you're being trespassed. Okay, so you're on the property.
Let
You've
me
been
ask you
told
this.
not to be on the
Do you
property.
have your
If
body
they
cam
have-
on?
Absolutely, it's right here. He has
Do you
one
have
too.
Yours name?
So if they have your keys,
Name and badge number?
Lockhart 1141.
Lockhart, I'm James Lilly. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Mine's Officer Rodriguez. James.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
pleasure to meet
So
you.
again,
So that means your badge number and his thing is on the
Listen.
I guarantee he doesn't not remember the badge number even 2 seconds after he just got the badge number.
No, 1000% not. And he's just talking out of his ass. Like, I don't know if oh God, I'm not even going to say that. But, ugh. His uncle should probably teach him that he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. It always gets me with people who drop their family member as a cop or their family member as a DA or whatever. Like, if I was that family member, I would be so embarrassed. Luckily, this guy hasn't mentioned his uncle's name yet.
Do not name drop me to get out of your own fucking mess.
Yes.
It's on
Okay,
on the camera.
Doesn't matter if
I have had the privilege of that working out for me by hanging out with my friend number 2 who's been on the show before. Her dad was a cop when we were young and dumb and doing stupid shit. And it has helped me out quite a bit when she drops her dad's name and badge number. So I'm not going to say it doesn't work sometimes because it does.
whatever
And
happens to
you
your
know,
keys. So if
are
you
you
go
a
on the
rookie?
property, you're
By
going to be
any
arrested,
chance?
all right?
Why does it matter?
Because it matters a lot, because if he's trying to teach on the situation, that means he has to go by the law specifically. And if he's not going by the law specifically, I will have his ass in court because I happen
You don't
to
have
know
to tell
a
him.
few
You're an
lawyers.
adult. If you want to take it to court, just do it. Don't tell us. Just do
I
it.
don't
Simple.
want
Just
to.
do it. Just do it. Don't tell us. So again, if they have your
Anyway,
keys, which they advised they
Is
didn't,
he teaching
all right?
you on this? Are you a
So
rookie?
don't go on the property, man.
And that's you or anything. I'm on my own, dude. Okay. I don't know why it matters.
Well, it does actually, because I'm asking you, and he knows. I'm not trying to be difficult. He knows.
They should stop
That's why
talking to
he
him
is
and walk.
approaching me completely different than you guys. You guys are completely tense.
At this point, he just needs to go to jail.
Yeah, they just need to stop, and if he does something, arrest him. But they just need to walk away because this is doing nothing.
Yep.
Ready to go, dude. I'm not trying to go with you guys. Like fucking A. Relax, bro. I respect everything you guys are doing. I'm not trying to
Did
defund
you have any
I
other
want to
questions?
fund you guys.
We appreciate it. Do you have any other questions?
I do.
Okay.
Where's my keys?
They don't have your keys.
They do.
That's
They
fine. You
admit
can't go
it.
back on the property itself. You can take it.
Which one's your truck? Can I check real quick inside?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will gladly show you. Well, I'm not allowed on the property, but it's a white. It's the white Ford right around the corner.
Okay, I'm just gonna look inside to see if the keys are in there, okay?
Well, they're not. I can tell you for sure they're right here. But my car keys are not here. Okay. The manager
I
has
keep,
told me
thinking,
several
I
times
keep
that-
thinking he's found his keys, but he hasn't yet.
So they're supposed to be on the keychain.
Oh,
but
so
those specific keys aren't.
just the car key, like the car
Yes.
fob is gone. Got it.
Whoa. Some people aren't fancy to have a key fob, okay?
Sorry.
Mr. KFARR's SUV, the dad SUV with a gajillion seats.
My
It
white
just has a
privilege
key,
is showing.
okay?
I'll check my privilege.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have a key fob.
Owner. I know the owner. I've done work for the owner. Marcy Dickerson has my keys. He said it. I would just like to get them back.
Hey, let's move over here, one of these sides. You can pick whatever.
I don't want to put you guys in danger. Please, come on.
Yeah, I just don't want to be
You
in the
guys
street. I
are
don't want to get ran
amazing.
over.
You keep my community safe. I don't want to cause you any problems.
Thank you so much, Colin, for becoming a member of the KTZed channel. You too could become a member of the KTZed channel. I don't know how much it is, like $3, I think. I'm not sure, but you could do it right now. And we're having a game night coming up here in a couple of weeks, and you could play games with us. It's lots of fun. And Xena, she heard the cookies. Xena gets a cookie for every new member.
Yeah, I don't even remember my membership tiers, but you could become a member for me as well. I think my lowest tier is like 99 cents or like $1.99. All the way up to 50. That's the Luna tier. Shout out Glenn Serio.
Wow.
That's another one that you don't get. He was in a live stream outside of a police station, and somebody in his chat named Luna gave him a certain amount of money. He's like, come on, Luna, you can do better than that. So
really?
That's the joke. Oh, Glenn Serio. You know Glenn Serio.
I do, but I can't imagine somebody being generous enough to super chat or give money to, and I just can't imagine.
Extremely dumb people out there supporting Glenn Serio, Broken System, Broken Trust, Long Island Audit, Rogue Nation.
Like still to this day, somebody will super chat like $2, and I get like
giddy about it.
I do. I get so happy. I'm like, oh wow, people like me. That's so nice.
Yeah, Glenn wanted $200.
Holy shit!
Do you know what happens if somebody gives me $1? I say thank you, not $200.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you live in your car and you're pissing out the driver's seat, I guess you have no shame.
I think if somebody gave more than like a $5 super chat, I'd have to go get one of those duck feet that that Cerebral Tackle sent to my dogs. They're so disgusting. Have you had this for your dog? Have you had these?
No.
They're actual like feet of ducks.
My dog likes pizza
and made into jerky, and they're sticky, and you have to touch them to get it's.
Yeah, Dexter likes pizza. He likes people food. Because he steals it.
Xena and Ava really, really like the duck feet. It's kind of crazy. They're kind of addicted to them. I'm not happy about it.
I loved it when the lady in Alabama thought Georgia Transparency was Glenn Serio. That would be a heavyweight match right there.
Like a sumo wrestling.
Yeah, 1000%. Glenn versus Russell. Oh, yeah. God.
I'm just trying to fucking get my keys so I can go, dude. I'm not trying to cause you any problems. That's why I know what I know. Dude, I have an uncle who's a state lawyer. I have fucking...
You know this much.
What about...
What's up?
I said he knows this much.
Exactly. But his dad...
You know what I know.
Or his uncle is a lawyer, so...
Like he must not be a very good one.
Your back pocket.
Also, I have a brother-in-law and a cousin who are both lawyers, and I don't know. Like, I didn't go to school with them. I was not in their pocket when they were in law school. Like, why would I know what they know?
Did you check your back pockets? Because their cell phone, they said that you also claimed that you lost your cell phone.
I don't have my...
You at least have your wallet and all that stuff with you? Because there's a bulge right there.
You're 100% right. I just felt... Son of a bitch, I feel ashamed.
What?
Are they have your keys so I'm not wasting my sergeant's time?
No, they have my keys, but I don't. Damn it to fucking hell.
Is that his phone?
It's his phone. He's had his phone in his back pocket the whole time. His phone has been in his pocket the whole time. The whole time it's been in his pocket. Whew. Now I'm wondering which pocket the keys are in.
And I would point that out to him that that's his phone, and then I would rub it in his face.
Yeah, I'd be like, would you like us? We're pretty good at searching people. It's kind of what we do for a living. Would you like us to check you for your keys?
And then you get snap with a glove.
Yeah, just hang them upside down and shake them a little bit.
TSA style, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Ew.
I apologize. I have my phone. I apologize. I did not know that.
What about your other one?
They have my keys, bro. I showed you my keys. I don't have my fucking keys. Look, like I don't have my car.
No, your other back pocket itself.
No, there's nothing in there. Look, there's nothing there. Dude, I apologize. Like, I love you guys because you protect my community. I want to fund the shit out of you guys.
It was James what again?
I thought he was going to say a different F word.
I am not afraid to admit it. I love you guys. I apologize for everything.
I love you
just
guys.
want my keys so I can call a family member to come get my shit so I can get out of here. I don't want to.
Do you have a spare keys?
I don't, dude. I have one key for that fucking truck, bro. Dude, they're $70 a piece, bro.
Oh, it's those little chip ones, huh?
Yes, they're $70 a piece. I don't want to fucking pay for that shit. Like, I'm not trying to fuck with you guys. I love you guys. I want to fund the shit out of you. I apologize.
He probably should skip the bar tab and get yourself an extra key if you can't afford it because they're 70. And honestly, $70 seems pretty reasonable to have a key fob replaced. Like these days, anyway.
And it would keep him out of situations like this.
Yes, exactly.
Damn, I feel like a fucking asshole because I have my fucking phone, dude. Will you allow me on the property to apologize?
No.
Do it when you're sober. Because again, they're
calm down. You know, obviously it's a little tense over here.
Yeah, I want to apologize because I feel like a fucking asshole because I'm a dickhead for not checking that.
Happens.
I apologize, but still they have my keys. Like no question about it. That's why I didn't run. That's why I wanted to stay here and talk to y'all because you guys are fucking chill as shit. But I know my shit, dude. Like you guys are fucking awesome. And
so the thing is,
I'm sorry.
If they're saying, so you saying you know the law, right?
You know what? Let me be 100% honest. I don't know it to the T, but I can call a state judge and find out to the T.
Yeah,
yeah. There's so many laws, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna call a judge. The judge is gonna Google it, and then that's literally as simple as it's
Well,
gonna be.
I mean, what
so
the judge says is law.
But so if you don't know, kind of, and just bear with me. Let me explain. Don't interrupt me.
Sure. Go ahead.
Awesome. So the general situation that you're in.
So I just looked up because I'm curious like that. My husband just got a new car because his car died, and it only came with one key. It's a used car, and I was told him he's got to get another key for it. So I just looked up how much it is for his new car key. $150. So $70 seems perfectly reasonable. And it costs extra to program it, apparently. That's just the cost of the key. So who knows?
Is kind of what we consider a civil matter.
Yeah.
Which means that someone's claiming something against each other of hey, he has my wallet and I lost it here because they took it or whatever, and I didn't lose it, but they took it, something like that, okay? So it's like he's not giving my wallet back.
Sure. Yes.
The only thing that can be done is if it's word by word, like he said, she said thing, we have to take it at face value. We can't take your word for it. We can't take their word if we have no evidence. What you would have to do is exactly what you said.
In court either.
Is take him to court itself.
He said, she said, don't hold up in court.
That's why we work the same way. We can't go off what you're saying one thing, they're saying one thing. Rodriguez,
dude. Like I said, I really apologize. You guys are fucking doing absolutely everything correct.
So you have a phone. Can you call someone to come get you right now?
Yes, sir.
This guy's like a paradox. He's such an asshole and super nice all at the same time. It's very weird.
And he wants to fund them.
He wants to fund the fuck out of the police.
This man.
Did you want me to lock your truck up?
Actually, if they can just give you the key, I'm gonna have somebody come and get it for me. I'm gonna have somebody completely sober come and get it for me. Okay. Will that work?
They don't have the key, is the thing. That's what they're telling us.
The owner has it. And, I mean, that's my truck in her parking lot. Like, I need my fucking key.
They're saying they don't have it. So.
Yeah, but they gotta call the owner. That's not my problem. I love Marcy. I want to work with her. I do work with her, but I need my fucking key.
If this is true and the owner, Marcy, has the key and Marcy has left for the day, you're not going to be able to get your key till tomorrow because it is midnight at this point and Marcy's at home asleep. You're not getting your key tonight either way, whether they have your key or not.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be an asshole.
You wouldn't have to have her number, do you?
To be quite honest with you, I could look it up in my emails if I needed to. But I know that they have it. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be difficult. I just want my shit so I can go. Like, I don't want to cause them problems. I just want to go. Right? You all see that. I just want to
understandable. It's just like I said. It's one of those he said, she said things where we can't prove who has the keys itself. So what you can do, if you're claiming Marcy doesn't want, or these guys take him to court, man, they don't want to give that stuff. But we can't let you back on the property. What I can do, though, is, well, you actually found your phone, so call someone to come pick you up.
Yeah, but that means my property, my $40,000 property is on theirs.
Okay.
Which means I have to go.
And they're okay with it.
I don't believe his truck is worth $40,000. I don't even think it was probably that much when it was new, to be honest.
His truck is on their property, and they're okay with it being on their property until tomorrow.
Yeah. Honestly, the manager guy was so nice. They'd probably be okay with it for being there a couple of days.
Yeah, but I gotta be here with my $40,000 truck.
He does not have a $40,000 truck.
My man beat it.
I haven't even seen the truck yet, but I'm willing to bet $100 that when we see if we see what this truck is, it's not a $40,000 truck.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We shall see.
But you can have someone get your property by that one time
Which
as well.
means I have to go
I'll
on
be
the
here
right.
if you have it itself, but you don't have your key, so you
My
can't get it
man,
right
they
now.
have to give me my shit. Like that, there's no law that says they can keep it.
They're
There's
saying they don't have
zero,
it.
I don't care what they say.
Okay.
They have it. They've admitted it to me. I should have recorded it. Yeah, you're right. That's what brings it to the he said, she said.
So you understand
They
where we're
have
at,
my
right?
property. I do.
So
but they have my property.
the way we're going to resolve this, again, man, the only way we can do it is if something happens to your truck, you have absolute right to go a civil lawsuit against them itself. They're refusing to give your keys itself.
If something happens to my truck and I go civil lawsuit, how long does it take?
I can't tell you that, man. I
You
don't
know
do it,
exactly because when people sue you, how long does it take for you to go to court?
I can't tell you that, man.
I know exactly how long it takes.
I'm just letting you know the
5 to
options that
7
you
days.
have, man. So
You have to show up in
they're
court
claiming you don't have the
5
keys.
to 7 days.
So you have a right to go home then, right?
That's not good enough. my
Besides
man.
that, do you
means
have
I
any
have
other
5 to
questions?
7
Anything
days
else?
to file a lawsuit, and then they show up and then they schedule something afterwards. That means I'm looking at months to get my truck. That doesn't work, right? That's my truck. They have my key. All they gotta do is call Marcy. It sucks for her that she has to come back.
You said you can probably find her number. Why don't you try to look through emails and call her?
I could, but that's her manager.
Okay.
This is her business. All she's got to do is come back with my key. I will have somebody come and drive it. I will stand right here. She can come and give me my key right here. I will not go on her property. I swear to God to you.
Well, you don't have a choice. You can't.
You
go on there
if
while
my
I'm right here. I'm going to arrest you.
property is there.
So
They can't steal my property.
Again,
Then
if
you would have
the
to
keys,
arrest them,
If
right?
you have the key, it's
Let me
it's
ask
something
you a
different
question.
itself, man.
Anything over $5,000 is a felony, right? My truck is way over $5,000.
So, again,
so
man,
that's a felony,
if
ain't
you
it?
need to contact Marcy, go ahead and contact
Excuse
Marcy.
me, Officer Daniel Chavez. My truck is over $5,000, right?
I don't know, sir.
It's a felony. Come on.
I don't put values on things for sure.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm telling you, it's over fucking $5,000.
The cop isn't sure it's worth more than 5,000. I'm just not sure it's worth over 40.
It's just he doesn't understand that they don't have the keys.
Yeah.
Take that to court. Yeah, I left my truck in their parking lot because I was hammered and I got trespassed because I lost my phone and my keys. And it turns out my phone was in my pocket. and they didn't have my keys, I would like them to get felonies now. Like that does not compute.
And you know it is because your car.
He's already assuming that his car is going to implode somehow if he leaves it there. So he's going to have to file a civil lawsuit against this company.
Gothic Sparrow has the right idea. Tow it.
Tow it. Yeah, tow it. You want it safe?
And now,
we'll keep it in the
now
impound.
when I said earlier, they should just tow it. Towing it's looking like a great option right now.
It really is. I should have agreed with you back then. Now, 20 minutes later, I do agree with you.
Car is probably like $5,000. So if they're fucking with my $5,000 car, that's a felony. Are you telling me right now you will not arrest somebody for committing a felony?
If there's a felony committed, yes.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So if they're holding my vehicle, which is over $5,000, which is a felony, you would have to arrest them. I do not want to go on their property. I don't want to cause them any more issues. I don't. I just want my shit here so we can go. So we can both be rid of this situation.
Why does this have to be taken care of at midnight is what I want to know. Why can't we deal with this tomorrow morning when you're sober, sir?
Because he's an idiot.
Goodness.
He just seems like one of those guys. Ugh. No
There's
matter
no
what,
yawning and streaming. What are you
he's
doing?
Always, I'm exhausted. He's one of those people he's probably one of those guys who's always right, no matter how many times he's proven wrong.
I hate people like that.
This might as well be Chris Ryder.
I hate people like that.
This is Chris Ryder, probably with more hair and no blanket fort.
I don't know. He's got a hat on. He might be bald. But he does have the same outfit that Chris Ryder would wear.
Hey, like I said, he's just missing that blanket fort.
Yep.
Never have to do this again. You guys can go back to doing far more important shit than this.
All right.
I mean, dude, come on.
So we're just going in circles, man.
Exactly.
They don't have your keys and stuff. As long as you don't come back on the property, if you want to grab your truck or come later on itself,
then I would
grab
like
your
to
truck only, that's
file a
perfectly
complaint
fine.
with you right now. They're holding my $40,000 truck.
Well, they're not itself. They've given you multiple
Actually,
options to
they
take
are.
off, all right? So again, just don't come back on the property, okay? Did you have any other questions? No?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, if it's going to be the same questions, I'm not going to answer, all right?
Oh,
don't come back on the property.
Don't care. You can go wherever you want. I'll speak to you. And
Sir,
I'll
like
speak
you said,
to you
sir,
on
we got more
camera.
important things to do, so let's wrap this up. What's
Hold
going
on.
Let's wrap this up.
Do you have a right?
I'm calling
Yep, I
my
do.
uncle.
Are you not willing to get my $40,000 truck being held by a company without my will? I am asking you to retrieve my vehicle.
Okay, sure. When you define this holding, you're...
They have my keys and I don't, right?
No, that's you.
Are
you going to interrupt me?
Yes or no?
Okay, I'm not here.
Yes or no? Are they
Don't come on
holding
the
my
property.
vehicle?
No, sir, they're not. There's a lawyer's on the phone. Yeah, that's fine. So.
Hey guys, I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, of course.
So we've trespassed itself. So if he comes on the property like that, just give us a call. The only, if he might have, not right now.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit because there's loud music playing in the background. It's Smashing Pumpkins, 1972, I think, 74, the name of the song is. But basically what happens is the manager, he's closing up, the bar's closed, and he was just hanging out to see if he needed to sign anything. They said, you don't need to sign anything. And they tell him if he comes back for his truck, that's allowed. Don't call us. But if he comes back other than just to get his truck, then call us immediately. That's that whole conversation. You didn't miss anything by me skipping this part.
All right, thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do I'm going to be back here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back here. Oh, shit.
Mr. Lilly,
Yes, sir.
you were told not to come out to the property, weren't you?
I'm just taking a
What are you
picture
doing
of
on the property, sir?
All I'm doing is taking a picture of the number
You
on.
said you understood not to come out to the property.
Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Yes, you're on the property.
I was just taking a picture of the car that was
And you were
reporting
told
me.
not to come out to the property, yet you're on the property.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just taking a picture of the car that was reporting me for my own documentation. That's all. I'm allowed to do that. I don't.
You're not
want
allowed
any
to come on the property like you were told.
Look, sir. I don't want to be on the property.
Yet you are.
I'm backing up like you asked, right?
We
I
asked you not to
don't
come on the
wanna be
property,
on
yet
there.
you're on the property. So it's your choice. You want to go home or you want to go to jail?
Excuse me, what is your name and badge number?
I am Sergeant Chavez, number 821.
Thank you. And yours?
1121.
Thank you. And the other one?
1141.
And your name?
Lockhart.
Okay, and your name?
It's Rodriguez, Lockhart, and Sergeant Chavez.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay?
All right, go now. Go.
You're still on the property.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be. Where's the end?
The line.
'Cause I would like my vehicle, which is on the property. I would like
Off
my
the property, man.
keys.
You're still on the property.
Where's the end?
Sidewalk.
Here?
Sidewalk. That's
Right
a
here?
driveway entrance.
Right here.
The driveway.
Not
My bad. Go.
pavement.
All right. Don't come back on the property. Now, if you block the roadway, that's also a crime as well.
Which one?
The driveway.
Which one?
You're not allowed to block people's driveway from going in and out.
Which one?
So
What
get off.
statute?
Don't come back.
Every
What
single
statute?
driveway,
Step-
all of the driveways. Don't block any of the driveway. Which driveway can't I block? None of them.
Go home.
Yeah.
It's that easy. Go home.
I am happy that the cops finally sound like they're losing their patience. 26 minutes.
I'd say 24 minutes into the video.
Minutes in. Yeah. Yeah. They're finally starting to lose their patience.
On one more time.
Tell me what statute is it?
Tell me the statute. Give me a break.
All right.
Following your directions, right?
So I've given you multiple warnings. Not only that.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to stay off like you
Not
said.
only that, you're not allowed to scream as well. Okay. So
Why?
I'm going to be issuing some citations. All right, man.
Why?
You're causing a disturbance.
Of what?
Finally.
We were over there. We can hear you screaming and yelling, which is causing a disturbance.
No.
Do you understand?
Nope.
No? Do you have your ID on you?
Nope.
No? It wasn't the one that's on you?
No, sir.
No?
I didn't commit any crime.
You have. I just told you
have
multiple
bags.
crimes.
Sir, here's the property line. I am behind it.
All right. Do you have your ID on you then?
No, sir.
No?
I haven't committed any crimes.
You have. I've already told you have multiple
Which crime?
times.
Please articulate
All
what
right,
crime.
Freddie
Disturbing?
Mercury.
You're screaming and yelling?
You've committed no crimes. Okay.
Disorderly conduct doesn't have anything to do with the property line, sir.
Trespass multiple
I've
times?
asked you what crime they have committed, which they have my property, not I
And
have
I told
theirs.
you what that was. It was a civil matter.
Yes, sir, and I would like
What's your?
my property.
Do you know your social, man?
I'm not going to provide that. Thank
No?
you. What is my crime?
What's your first and last name? James Lilly what?
What is my crime?
So, again, you're screaming and yelling.
Articulable
You're
crime.
screaming and yelling out here in public.
Which is
You've
what?
trespassed multiple times.
I'm sorry. You said trespass, and here's the property
We
line.
got you on video already on property, sir. And
Yes,
we told
sir.
You not to come on property.
And you
So,
and I have
now the
backed
next
off,
thing
like
is I've
you
told
said.
you.
I have
I've already
responded
told
to
you.
your demands.
I've already told you what the charges were, man.
And I listened to your demands, and I obeyed every
No, you
single
didn't.
one.
So, another thing, man, go ahead. Put your hands behind your back, man. I was extremely respectful time.
Yes, sir.
No resist here. No resist here. I don't want to resist you guys.
Looks like a two-cuffer.
Like I told you, I respect you. Will you loosen this one a little bit? It's a little tight.
No,
Just give me a second.
tighten
Let me
it up.
tighten this one. I'll
Tighten
release
it up. Don't make it loose. Tighten the other one up to match it.
that one.
I mean, why are you tightening now? And I'm not doing
He
it. I'm not
did it.
resisting
I was
you.
kidding. I was kidding, and it sounded like the cop actually did that. They're done with this guy. They're so done.
That's really tight. My man, I'm not Ow.
Like I said, I'll adjust them. I just had to put them on first.
Bro, I'm not resisting you. I didn't
No one said
do
you are.
anything. I'm literally standing off their property on your body cam. On your body cam. I'm off their property. Is it okay if I reach down and pick up my phone that's recording? Yes, sir. We'll pick it up for you.
Well, I don't trust you guys not to delete it.
Well, it's not going to be deleted. We have already all recordings.
Okay.
You also left your Red Bull on the property.
No, sir. I was trying to
Littering. Get him
keep
for
that with
littering.
me.
Gregory.
But if you're taking
I
me
see what
with
you
you,
did.
then I can't pick it up, right?
What'd I miss?
People who think they know the property lines and think that they are allowed to use utility easements. That's like the frauditor go-to. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm on the utility easement." Well, seeing as how you're not the utility company, that's kind of a moot point.
Yeah.
Like, is the utility company technically allowed in my backyard to service my pole? That sounded inappropriate. Service my pole to completion. No, I have a transformer in my backyard. The electric company can come into my backyard. Does that mean does that mean Georgia Transparency can waddle into my backyard?
Negative.
No.
Right?
1 second, just hold off right there.
Yes, sir. I don't want to resist you at all. I will.
Do you have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, injure me?
I will comply with you every single step of the way.
James, look at me.
No.
Oh, well, that's fine. Do you have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or injure me?
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I won't resist. I promise.
Do you have a?
I was really hoping when they searched him to arrest him, they would find his key. I was really hoping that would happen.
That would have been hilarious.
So he refused to identify himself to you? Yes. I have his phone, but that's just because I got it. So yeah, he refused, so I got that as well. So yeah, trespassing.
That's it.
I really wish we could have figured out where the key was. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. Gideon is not having a fun time with his 2 teeth.
Ooh, that's a tough time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I believe the next Booze and Body Cams is on the 27th because we have our mirror stream coming up. If all goes well with you.
Yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully close here Thursday, close there Friday, start moving next week.
Yep.
And because of the fact that I have everything in boxes in my other living room or just dressers and bed frames in there, yeah, hopefully it takes me a whopping 1 day to
hopefully.
move.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And then you guys get to see my new office that is not at all prepared to make videos in.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be prepared. You got like a month when you move into a new place. You can stream with just a blank background.
It's gonna go into construction like 3 seconds after I get there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live at Home Depot for the foreseeable future.
Don't
C.
knock over
Allen.
any buckets.
C. Allen says, "Wait, your son has more teeth than BSBT." He's getting there. He's getting there. My 2-year-old for sure has more teeth than BSBT.
One more last treat for Zena. Don't forget to subscribe to Reading the Room.
Yes, I pinned it in my chat. It's pinned at the top.
Also, if you're from KFARR's channel, subscribe to me. If you're from my channel, subscribe to KFARR. And I will be back Sunday at 4:30 Eastern with Colin to talk about the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit, which should be an interesting episode. So look forward to that.
If you remember for me, I just uploaded like 9 shorts for members today while I was sitting here just killing time. So yeah, those will trickle out in the next 9 days. And that might be the only content you get for the next 9 days.
Until the 27th.
Yes, until the 27th.
All right.
That one's the only for sure next time people will see my face.
Yeah, we're doing a drunk driving special just before New Year's. So we got some great drunk driving body cams to go over.
The mirror special.
The mirror special, exactly. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.